Hey guys, thought we'd take a little time and go over something that a lot of us don't really enjoy doing, and that's running brake lines, flaring brake lines, and bending brake lines. So today we're going to show you a couple tips and tricks and hopefully make this a whole lot less painful. There's a couple different things you're going to need to get started. A good cutoff tool, a couple different types of benders, and a variety of flat files. Now first we're going to go over how to bend your brake lines. Now we all know what happens when you try to bend a brake line by hand. You get a kink. That's why a good set of benders are going to come in handy. First is your pliers-style bender. These work great when you're underneath your project and don't have a lot of room. They also make a very tight radius. And secondly is an arm-style bender that has 3 different sized heads. Now these work good when your brake lines are not installed in your project. And they make a nice clean bend. And another tool you're gonna need is a good brake line cutter. Now these actually serve 2 different purposes. One is the actual wheel that will cut your brake line, and the other is the point that will take the burr out from the inside of your brake line. When you go to cut your brake line, put light pressure on the cutoff wheel and slowly tighten as you make revolutions. Taking the burr out from the inside of your brake line allows you to make the perfect flare. And a good flat file just trues up your edge. There's many different types of flaring tools out there. There's the standard one that everybody has, the arm and compression style one, and the hydraulic style one. We're going to show you how to make a flare with the compression style one. With the tool mounted in the vise and the correct flare forming die selected and secured, we first have to set the proper depth of the brake line. With the line in the correct position and secured, we rotate the die head to the size that matches the brake line diameter and first form what's called a bubble flare. Lastly, we rotate the head to select the 45-degree inverted flare die to complete the end of our brake line.